Hello, my name's Ian Corrigan and welcome to another video from Rossendale Rapid Fire PSG School. Just a quick video on the comparisons of a genuine Tek-Lok versus a non-genuine Tek-Lok. A lot of questions about this on the forums and the Facebook pages, etc. Just a quick comparison to let you see the difference. Now, caddies are expensive enough, so you may say, well, I just want a really cheap Tek-Lok. I don't want to spend £17 plus £8 postage and packaging, or £25 for postage from Italy. I'm just going to get a cheap and cheerful knockoff Tek-Lok, and that's absolutely fine. I have many of them myself on some of the gear that I use, and the key thing I think you have to consider is that if you're going to be scrimping on something like this, you have to make sure that you're not using it for something that's holding a lot of weight. The cheaper ones, a little bit more flexible, a bit more bendy. You don't necessarily want to use it on something that's going to be taking on a heavy duty. Here, have a look.
Got a difference between the two, but you can certainly tell the difference in the ease of opening and the grasp of closing, because the plastic is much lighter on the not reel versus the reel. So if you were to sort of do something like this, that's very easy. Whereas with a real Tek-Lok, that's really very hard indeed. You can easily bend that right round, really very flexible. Whereas with a real Tek-Lok, not quite so easy at all. When you close them up, you get quite a light grab on the side there. Fortunately, locking stops it from moving. Whereas when you close up the real one, much tighter, much more secure, and of course it's locked in place. And then finally, if you look at the real one, the flexibility of it really doesn't move. I really am pulling with all my weight there. It doesn't really move at all. Whereas with the not real one, very flexible indeed. Now of course this one is mounted at the top, that's mounted in the middle, but as you can see, that really does move an awful lot there, whereas that doesn't move at all. So big difference in strength of the two pieces. There you go. Real, not real.
Hopefully that demonstrates a little bit of a difference in the strength and rigidity of a genuine Blade Tech Tek-Lok versus a non-genuine, non-branded Tek-Lok. Ultimately, whether or not this makes a difference to you depends on what you're going to be mounting on the Tek-Lok. I use non-genuine Tek-Loks on 2.2 GSG magazines, because they're relatively light and it doesn't make much difference. I also use them for some of the shotgun caddies we use at the range, and they're absolutely fine. I'm not so sure I would necessarily mount a pistol or perhaps a Sega or a UTAS or a Mollet or a Bora magazine on it, as there's a lot more weight being put against the plastic there. But I'm sure there's people out there that do use non-genuine Tek-Loks and are perfectly happy with them. This video is only to illustrate the difference between the two, as it does have a bearing when we start to look at caddies later on, as certain caddies do come with Tek-Loks attached, certain caddies come with their own version of a Tek-Lok, certain caddies don't need a Tek-Lok. And if you do want to go genuine, the difference in price, of course, between 25 and say $750 is quite a big difference when you add that to the price of the caddies. Hopefully you found this of interest. If you've got any questions, visit us on our Facebook page and visit us on our new website.